Kejriwal accused BJP's JP Nadda of comparing Purvanchal people to illegal Rohingyas and Bangladeshis. Kejriwal slammed the BJP, calling it a conspiracy against the people of Purvanchal, and questioned how those who migrated from UP and Bihar could be compared to such groups. In retaliation, BJP MP Sambit Patra accused Kejriwal of trying to instigate Hindu-Muslim riots, claiming that AAP is aware of its impending defeat in Delhi. Meanwhile, the MCD has issued an order to verify and identify illegal Bangladeshi migrant children in school and to ensure that no allegedly illegal Bangladeshi child is issued a birth certificate. So this back and forth is happening. Arvind Kejriwal himself has spoken on this. Let's listen in.
तो दोस्तों, ये मैं पूर्वांचल के लोगों को कहना चाहता हूं कि हम आपके नाम किसी हालत में नहीं कटने देंगे। आपको सम्मान दिया है हमने, आपको सम्मान की जिंदगी देंगे, लेकिन एक चीज ध्यान रखना, कोई बीजेपी वाला अगर आपके घर आए उसको अपना नाम मत बताना, उसको अपनी डिटेल्स मत बताना, अपना वोटर कार्ड मत दिखाना, किसी बीजेपी वाले के साथ संपर्क मत रखना। कोई भी बीजेपी वाला आएगा वो हो सकता है आपके नाम कटवाने के लिए आपसे आपका नाम और वोटर कार्ड डिटेल मांग रहा है, और नाम चेक करते रहना। कुछ दिनों के बाद इस बात को हम दिल्ली के घर घर लेके जाएंगे। हर पूर्वांचल समाज के व्यक्ति के घर आम आदमी पार्टी जाएगी और नड्डा साहब का ये वीडियो सबको दिखाएंगे कि किस तरह से भारतीय जनता पार्टी सुनियोजित तरीके से दिल्ली के अंदर पूरे पूर्वांचल समाज के खिलाफ साजिश रच रही है।
बीजेपी लगातार यह मुद्दा उठाती है कि दिल्ली के अंदर जो देश के नागरिक भी नहीं है, बांग्लादेश से आते हैं, रोहिंग्या आते हैं, उनको संरक्षण आम आदमी पार्टी के नेता और आम आदमी पार्टी के बड़े नेता अरविंद केजरीवाल और इनके विधायक देते रहे हैं सिर्फ वोट बैंक की खातिर, और दिल्ली की जनता का हक मारते रहे हैं इन रोहिंग्यों के कारण। आज ये मुद्दा दिल्ली की जनता में घर कर गया तो इनको याद आ गया। स्कूल में बच्चों का करेंगे, अरे जहां रोहिंग्या बसे हुए हैं वहां पर जाकर के उनको वहां से हटाने का काम करो। तो ये सिर्फ ढकोसला है, कुछ नहीं।
My colleague Akash has been tracking this story with me on the broadcast. Akash, we all know that Purvanchalis have emerged as a crucial vote bank and a vote bank that both the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP are targeting. Hence, this kind of outburst from Kejriwal?
Yes, in fact, they are, taking the speech of JP Nadda from the parliament, and they are saying that you talk about, removing shadow voters or the fake voters, but the kind of applications that you have given to a district election officer or election commission for that matter, includes monthly voters as well, and that's why where the voters from UP and Bihar with Purvanchalis, and you are just mentioning Rohingyas and Bangladeshis, but in actuality you want to remove those voters. Aam Aadmi Party is coming with this allegation. However, on the other hand, Bharatiya Janata Party is saying that we'll ensure that no fake voter or shadow voter is voting this time around, or no Rohingya or Bangladeshi is voting this time around. So Bangladeshi and Rohingyas, this is one issue that is becoming a prime issue ahead of Delhi elections. We know that elections drawn near Arunima. In fact, we know that how both the parties, Bharatiya Janata Party and Aam Aadmi Party, are attacking each other on this particular issue. In fact, this notification from Municipal Corporation of Delhi is asking for a routine, in fact, a drive that will be carried out in schools, to identify that, if they have any Rohingya or Bangladeshi student, illegal immigrant that they are focusing on, and will submit report every Friday. So this particular issue is very much there in the politics here in the national capital.
Right, and as far as complaints are concerned, is the source any formal complaint that has been made by any voter alleging that he or she is being wrongly labelled as Rohingya or Bangladeshis?
No such case has come out in public, but definitely, when we are, going in ground, I mean, I, visited several constituencies yesterday. There are cases where we found that no formal structure is there. For example, in Motinagar, I found one address where there was no formal structure, and when I saw the voter list, so 26 voters have been registered for that particular address. I'm also seeking clarification from, the election commission as to what is the case, because in general, what happens, Arunima, that, a person who is living in a temporary structure somewhere, and if, he has got electricity meter for that particular structure, he can also register for, voter ID card. And in that case, if he has been removed from that particular area, the name continues in the voter list, because generally they don't go for Form 7, which is required for vote deletion. And similarly, in Tugalkabad area, there are several areas where earlier jhuggies used to be there, In fact, there is an area where we have more than 2,000 voters. A jhuggi used to be there till 2023, but it, the area was cleaned later. But till today, we have, hundreds of voters registered for that particular area where there is no jhuggi. So there are several incidents, several cases where, discrepancies are there. But definitely, Election Commission will have to come forward as to, if it is regarding that particular area and clarification. Definitely, booth level officers will have to reply, and the Election Commission has to reply on that.
Right, Akash, thank you so much. Keep an eye. Like you said, the story is developing on the ground. A lot of political reactions on this story as well. Let's dip into those.
बहुत जोर जोर से चिल्ला करके संजय सिंह जी पूछ रहे थे, आपने कैसे वोट काट दिया, आपने राम सिंह का कैसे वोट काट दिया, राम का वोट कैसे काट दिया, ये तो हमारे पूर्वांचल के भाई हैं। तो माननीय अध्यक्ष जी ने कहा, प्रक्रिया है, एक प्रक्रिया है जिसके अंतर्गत ये कार्यवाही होती है। उसके उत्तर में जो उत्तेजना संजय सिंह जी ने दिखाया और जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने पूर्वांचलियों को रोहिंग्या और बांग्लादेशियों के बराबर में लाके खड़ा किया है, ये छटपटाहट दिखाती है अरविंद केजरीवाल की। और अरविंद केजरीवाल जी, ये रोहिंग्या बांग्लादेशी घुसपैठियों का साथ आप देते हैं।